Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play XCOM Terror from the Deep, the Impossible Challenge. A few things have got to be said. The first is I'm sorry it's taken me another week to get this particular episode recorded. The reason for that is, well, twofold. The first is that I have been really stressed out and just too tired lately. I'll probably organise like a mini holiday soon so I can rest and recuperate. And secondarily, as you can probably tell from the sound of my voice, I actually am also on the tail end of a cold. Fortunately, it hasn't been so bad, but, you know, it's got to be said, you know, colds are colds. You know, like Wales are Wales. And, of course, that is a contributing factor in terms of recording, because if I'm unable to speak without coughing every 30 seconds, that's not a good deal. And to be fair, I've actually taken some medication about half an hour before this video started, so God willing it's taken effect, so that I do not splutter all over this microphone and cause all manner of, you know, sickness and other morbidities. I'm actually going to hide MC Victim in here because we don't need another summary execution. As far as this battle's gone, we are defending Sealand for, is it the third or fourth time against the Aquatoid Menace. They're seeking to prop up our score after it's so dastardly cut down by that failed artifact site and missed terror mission. You know, we do need a bit of a helping hand, and the aliens are, of course, obliging in that regard, but they have also been even more obliging in that they've been cutting down their own ranks with cannon fire, literally just shooting each other in the foot. They've actually really been helping us out there with some, you know, executing their own troops. It's turn 3. I'll cut out some of this hidden movement if we need to. Yeah, it's been really quite straightforward so far, this battle. It's just been watching the aliens mutinously kill each other. That's right. So we know there's quite a large number of Aquatoids in the second hangar. There's even one there, and one there. Both of them armed with those thermal shock launchers. And don't worry, Skynox, they're definitely not Barracudas. Definitely. There's a lot of those guys right there. Fortunately, we should be able to open fire with our Gauss rifles, spraying the area completely. We have lost one Coelacanth, regrettable. We won't get those 30 gas cannon bolts back, but it does open up an opportunity. We know where those aliens are. We should be able to unleash a barrage of attacks this turn against the alien menace. I know I'm personally looking forward to it. Oh yes. And that was the first cough. Even though I looked away from camera, I covered my hands, still incredibly loud on the recording, and for that I'm sorry. But at least you get to see XCOM. Oh, bit more movement. There are literally 8 Aquatoids in that one little airlock area. These guys of the Gauss rifles are going to have a field day. Literally spraying the entire area with radius damage. Well, not radius damage, but burst fire. It's going to be devastating. I can assure you of that. Of course, with the Coelacanths providing the perfect bullet shield to absorb all of those nasty splash attacks the aliens have to put out there. There might even be a 9th alien to bring to the fore. I'm looking forward to cutting them down, cutting a swath through the enemies. It's been a while since I've cut a good swath. Thwarting the enemy's plans. Oh yes. This hidden movement is taking forever. It's been 4 minutes of video and no hidden movement. One molecular control attack on that guy there. Calcinite as well. Stepping forward. Alas, that's a dead Coelacanth. Bit of more summary execution. Reaction fire, gunning down our own operatives. That's what I like to see. Don't worry though, we got clear shots. That Coelacanth is looking in trouble. Wow, those reaction shots are strong today. That put that guy in his tracks. Alright, let's see what our retaliation will look like this turn. So much hidden movement. Wow. I hope we can pull out a win though, because with so many Coelacanth Aquajet vehicles, it's really been reducing our population cap to not so safe levels. We've had another summary execution. We've actually executed 2 of our own troops, which is a little bit disheartening. I don't like shooting my own men, especially not on purpose. Nope, that's not good. That was the one guy we needed to be actually active this turn. And he's under the gas cannon. We need to get that guy stunned. Bit more MC. MC victims not the target today. But of course we are using basic troops against this foe. We don't want to see any more losses this turn. We have a lot of enemies to cut down, including those Chalcedonites at all too close ranges. Turn 4, here we go. So we don't have any panics, that's great. Great news. Foxtrot 5 opening us up. Edward Thompson, as we know, can see down there, but we do need it to be a bit of a sacrificial lamb today. Good on you, Edward Thompson. We can see 3 of the enemy allies. Let's cut them all down. Let's target this one. Took out 2 of them before laying down his life. That's expected. It's expected. Foxtrot 5, they lay down some more fire. So it's a great start. Of course we do know this Chalcedonite is literally right there, and it's going to take some killing, but we're going to give it our best shot. That's not so good. Let's keep firing. Let's run away bravely, I suppose. So Ted Spanberg is the guy who likes to shoot allies in the back. Literally, that's what he does. There's also this Chalcedonite here, and the man with the gas cannon over there. We're trying to reduce problems rather than make problems, though, so we're going to fire upon these missiles there. I don't know if that actually killed anything, though. I mean, it was a good effort. We do know that there are some aquatoids hiding in amongst there. I might have only stunned them, though. I can't see any corpses. Alright, well, we don't have to cut this thing down immediately. That was not bad, actually. That was not bad. Fortunately, Andrew Goss, we can't actually see it. So if he remains outside of alien control this turn, we should be doing well. Unfortunately, unable to take out that particular alien. Oh, it was a close shot. Alas, didn't connect. We're just going to have to handle that gunfire conventionally. Hopefully we've dealt enough morale damage to the alien forces that they're not going to continue to press their advantage. So we're going to get Ted to advance a bit. We need to advance a bit more, actually. Alright, we're going to get Delta Bravo there. Ted Stanberg shall be here. He shall crouch and then fire his Gauss rifle. Okay, not quite there. We're going to get Valkar to come on out. Come on, Valkar! He's a good man. Well, he's a good friend to a good friend of mine. He's also a good Chalcedonite stunner. That's right, that Chalcedonite's doggone been stunned. Well, there seems to be something else still there. What can you see? I don't like it, whatever it is. Take steps back. Good thing is you're blocking that door. Alright, Gerard. Everyone else could see this thing, whatever it is. Take some shots. Okay, we may have just bugged the game out. I'm actually going to save it, just in case it bugged out. We'll find out as soon as we end turn. Alright, Delta Bravo, you suppose you're in a good enough spot. This is actually as good a turn as this is going to get. Everyone else is... I don't want anyone else bunched in. I think we do have to bring down Snapperus, though. Come on down, man who provides morale bonus. Oh yes, look at that. He's so manly. We're not going to move this Coelacanth too close to Andrew Goss. I think there's as good as it's going to get. Seems good. Face your foe. And we're going to get this Coelacanth just up behind him. Actually, a better idea is to have this Coelacanth come over here to replace the Coelacanth that was acting as the doorstop before. I think that's a better move. Alright, so what we're going to do is call it a turn. That was a good thermal shock round. The aliens returning fire on that Coelacanth. And that Coelacanth tanks those hits well. More sonic cannon shots, not such a good tanking. Please don't get MC'd again, Andrew Goss. Please, please no. Please remain under our control. Just please. Please. Please, Andrew Goss. Come on, Gossy! Gossy! Gossy Goss. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. At least I'm excited. So we're still looking at this man. Come on. Game is struggling with so many aliens. I need to kill some. We killed like 5 aliens this last turn. Nothing seems to be happening. Hopefully it doesn't bug. It's going. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Ah, Goss! After all that. Stupid Goss. Now he's just going to shoot one of my Coelacanths. Please shoot the one that can't do anything useful. We need to kill some more Aquatoids is what we need to do. It's that second hangar. There's like 3 or 4 of them just moving around using MC because they're completely free to do as they please. Yeah, it's those guys there. They're unarmed, they're just moving around using MC. Apparently we killed a Calcinite, but it didn't work. It's still running off though, and that's what I like. Shut up, phone. I know it's 10:30. Alright, let's keep going. So, the result of that particular engagement, obviously Goss is still being a pain. He hasn't moved though, he's just standing there, so that's okay. We can deal with the Goss not being a problem. We're going to get this Coelacanth to come up and do a bit of flanking. As we know, this particular Aquatoid, it's not actually a threat to the tank. Now it's not a threat to anybody. Ha! Take that, Coelacanths. Unfortunately, Goss is being an issue. So we're going to get him to just look at that tank, and hopefully not get distracted too much as we do this. Don't shoot us in the back, okay? Please don't. Yay, that alien's been a pain. That was irritating, but we survived. Alright, Delta Bravo, it's time to open this door. We see some aliens. None of them are actually armed, though. So, just take a shot at this one. And a shot at this one. Run. Run's a good move. Run is a good move. So Foxtrot 5 opens the door, and we're going to take some shots. That was devastating, Foxtrot 5. Nicely done, you're out of ammunition. That's okay, we're going to load up some more ammunition, and fire again. Go ahead, Foxtrot 5. That wasn't so good. I'm glad it has a reaction shot, by the way. Is this an automatic? Go ahead, Terry Jeffries. Excellent work. We're going to get the Coelacanths to come up right behind these guys. Next turn we'll just move them back and move them back so we can get the Coelacanths to do the interdiction of the area. As we are still looking around, we're going to get Ted just to have a poke in. Bit of a glance. Step in. Bit of a glance. Thank you, Ted Stansberg. I'm just going to get you to move over there. Nicely done. Well played, as some would say. Well played. And that's probably our turn again. That was a lot of not of doing a lot. But we killed 3 more aliens. That's what matters. Like, none of us actually died, and we killed 3 more aliens. Problem is, Delta Bravo is slowly dying, and we don't have to worry about the guy with 11 hit points. He is already dead. I just sent him to his doom. But he was already dead. Valkar's doing well. Look at that. Yay. He's not dead yet. I won't deliberately kill you. That is my plan, and I'm sticking with it. the plan is this Coelacanth shall actually move in and take out the MC targets. That's the plan. Because the MC targets won't be able to do anything to it. Because they're like, well, we just stand around naked trying to molecularly control people. You know, it's just what they do. They're just naked controllers. I cannot believe how long I'm standing around watching a screen. Oh, it's all moving. I've heard some... I heard a door. And I saw Andrew Goss being molecularly controlled again. Goss, man. Oh, no, not Valkar. Don't mind control Valkar. Stupid Ted Sunbury will shoot him down again. Stanbury. Valkar's a nice guy, apparently. Come on. Yeah, take Gozzy. There you go. Take the Gozman. Gozman's expendable. That's right, not a subscriber. No! Don't take him! No, he's not yours. You can't have him. Put my foot down. You know, this screen actually gets more intimidating the more you look at it. The hidden movement screen. I've actually been editing a lot of this hidden movement out this mission because it's just too long. Like, I have been looking at this screen. Out of the last 20 minutes of recording, probably 10 minutes of it has actually been watching this screen. Literally, hidden movement. You know, people are dying in that background. You can see those eyes. They could be eyes. Could be part of the explosion, just in the top left. You know, the guy carrying his gun. You know, it's serious business, that particular background. But this hidden movement screen, the longer it lingers... Whoop! The longer it lingers, the more aliens are moving about. That reaction fire, though. Nicely done, guys. Well done. We actually, while we have scrubs, you know, they're really good at reaction fire. Don't get controlled, Goss. I'm looking at you. I'd like to actually shoot a projectile. We have a turn. Look, it's a celebration. Andrew Goss has, of course, panicked. But he didn't waste his ammunition, and he hasn't become a servant of the enemy, which, of course, is cause for joy. We're going to get the Coelacanths to come on up this ramp in an unnatural fashion. See if we can interdict this area. It's doing a good job, though. I can't see any aliens. We're going to keep enough time in it in case we do detect one in the future. Such as one right now. This particular alien has met its doom. In the Coelacanth gas cannon, that's one more molecular controller we won't have to worry about. There's another aquatoid straight off the bat. That, however, was a ridiculous miss. There's actually also an aquatoid with a sonic cannon. That could already have seen us, so we're not going to do anything about that. We're just going to have to stand there and hope for the best. Let's inch this guy a bit further forward. We could take one more step. Can you take a shot? No line of fire. Okay. That's fine. So these guys are going to have to take a skillful retreat this way. I believe that's the most efficient placement. Seems good. So now we can get the Coelacanth up to this door and give it a crack. We can see a single calcinite. Not that threatening. Not that threatening, but it is good to have that known. So we can now take some shots over the top of our Coelacanth. None of them actually connecting. It's good to see. This is XCOM after all. Let's take some shots, shall we? Not enough time units, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Alright, well, Ted Spanberg. How about we face the foe and take some shots, shall we? That was also disgusting. Take a shot. A single shot connected. Yay. Yay, everybody. Yay. We're not going to be able to take any more shots there. Alas, it's true, but at least Goss has not become an issue this turn. We're going to bring in other Coelacanths over here to reinforce the Coelancanth presence here on the command deck. Or the airlock. It's not a command deck at all. At least I'm not saying complete nonsense. Alright, well, good on you, Valka. You're doing a good job. Please don't become a traitor, by the way. We are out of gas cannons apart from Goss over there. Hopefully we don't lose this Coelancanth to these two aliens. the real hope is that this guy shoots first. Let's end turn. I know, right? Like, we get a turn of like a minute and then... Hit in a movement all day. Wonder if Goss will get mind controlled. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. It's molecular control. We don't control minds here. We control molecules. Well, the first prayer was successful. Second prayer was successful. Don't control Valkar. No. Bad aliens. You do realise I don't want to shoot Valkar on purpose. Skynox will kill me. It'd literally be, what have you done, Coelacanth? What have you done? No. Don't steal Goss. Well, Goss is better than Valkar, I suppose, but I'd rather actually use his weapon at some point. Nope, we're not using Goss. Goss is gone. Poor Goss. He's under molecular control. That's disappointing, Goss. Just want everyone to know that everyone's looking at you. Even though I'm the one with a paperclip on my head, you're under molecular control. Paperclip just fell off. It's another calcinite. Might be the same one. So there's two calcinites. That was a bit irritating. But the Coelacanth is fine, which is what matters. We do need to stop this mind control nonsense though. Molecular control. At least I'm not mixing up my barracudas and my Coelacanths. Skynox does not let me get over that. I'm like, God, it was just a missay. It was just 3 times. Don't steal Valkar. Here we go, turn 7. What's the results? Valkar's panicked, but he didn't shoot anybody. You're a good man, Valkar. Let's get that bravery stat pumping a bit higher, shall we, so you don't succumb immediately to the forces of the enemy. The Coelacanth gas cannon was completely unharmed. Gas cannons are no match for Coelancanths. Of course, this Coelacanth only took 2 points of damage from that good old Aquatoid there. We're going to move a bit further forward before attacking, in order to increase our chances of hitting. As you can see, it made no difference. Of course not. There's a gun there without an Aquatoid to match with it, so it's reassuring. We've almost cleared out this entire hangar, which is great. Sub-pen. Gah! When you've only got 1 shot, so times like that, you're like, it could have been nice if it actually counted. Alright, where are you? Calcinites. There it is. There, both of them are. Okay. Do we have enough time units to actually get out of the way? That's the good question. Yes, we do. Excellent. Okay. So Foxtrot 5, you can see... Ted, you might as well take some shots first. Ted's Spanberg. Let's span some new horizons, shall we? It's not a good way to start spanning horizons. That I'll take, though. He's completely depleted his ammunition. And his time units as well. So I guess that means Terry's not shooting today. Foxtrot 5, time to take some... let's actually not do that. Terry, get in the way, and then take some shots. I'm not putting someone right close to somebody shooting. I've played XCOM before. Okay, it's a good start. You have depleted your ammunition. Not enough time units to get out of the way. Of course not. Alright, well, it does mean Foxtrot 5's not going to be contributing this turn, and that's okay. Delta Bravo, let's see what you can do. Nothing at all, as evident. At least you can reload your gun before running out of time units. Something, I suppose. Gerard Buzio. Let's take some shots, shall we? Well, some shots were had, and that's all we could really say about that. Not enough time units to even get away from the door. Well, that was a productive turn, wasn't it, everybody? Yes, kids. Yes, it was. Well, let's hope the Coelacanths can tank it as easily as they did tank it last turn. We did nothing. We've killed plenty of aliens. We are obviously dealing some morale damage to them, but that was a particularly bad turn of shooting. Well, I'm sounding like a Warhammer player. I need to get back into that. I bought a whole bunch of models too. Let's end the turn. Turn 7 of the alien forces. Let's see what they're up to. Unfortunately, we were unable to deal a huge amount of morale damage to them this turn, though we still stunned one of their operatives, which is always a good start, and we did deal a decent number of hits to that Coelacanth over in the right-hand corner of the airlock. Obviously, once we've cleansed the area of Calcinites, we will send in the Coelacanths just to do a quick squeeze around inside the airlock, and then send the troops up to the sub-pen. That's unfortunate. Don't do it, Goss. Don't do it. I don't want to have to send troops over there to kill those aquatoids. The Coelacanths were doing so well. It's just like the one time when they should have shot straight. They're just like, no. Turns out that 2 firing accuracy that was taken off by that glancing wound, glancing hit, that was the deciding hit there. Turn 8. Valkar has panicked and is running away bravely. Valkar bravely ran away, and Goss has panicked as well. It's great that he didn't backstab this Coelacanth. It's very good. It is down to a very low amount of hit points though. But we're not going to give up, never surrender after all. Yeah, it wasn't a really great motto, but hopefully it doesn't suspect a thing. Let's see what our Aquajet Coelacanth can do. Having a bit of a poke around inside this airlock. We can see that this particular floor is completely empty. That's a good thing to know. Alright, Gerard, get out the way. The next Coelacanth Aquajet vehicle can come in. As its combat effectiveness is effectively nothing, we can just send it up without really worrying about it. There's nothing on this floor unless it's behind one of the doors. I just hope it doesn't kill the tank, because it's just going to be irritating. We got like a decent number of troops left, like 8 troops that are combat ready is decent. Obviously some of them need to reload their guns, but decent. Like Terry needs to reload his gun, and Ted needs to reload his gun, but that's why his reactions are so good. He's got reactions of 60. Wow. Look, we even had a medikit. I've been neglecting it this entire time. Where are you, Delta Bravo? There you are. Get healed. I thought we didn't even have one. Get healed in the head. There you are. Silly. Alright, well, Delta Bravo's feeling a bit better about himself now. Still can't shoot. With a firing accuracy of 18% on the auto shot. It's not exactly an accurate shot, but it's the best we have at the moment. We're going to have to present a new firing line to the opponent behind these doors. Foxtrot 5 and Terry Terry Nation, which will form an excellent shield against the opponents. We may have to get Ted out here against the enemies. I think it's sensible. Ted and probably Delta Bravo. Why not? They're good buddies now. Ted finally got around to healing them. We're going to get Gerard as well. We just need to get all of our troops ready to take on the opponents. And some of them can even shoot. The higher time units they're left with, the more likely they will shoot. So that's a good result, all things considered. I really can't do anything else this turn. Sad, but kind of true. Oh, I saw that. I saw that too. Don't you dare get Goss. Yes, it's all those aquatoids on the other end of the craft, the other end of the base. They're just continually trying to get the same guy. Fortunately, we all know where they are. We should be able to actually start killing them soon. The Coelacanths in the airlock will continue to probe the airlock for any remaining calcinites. And of course, they just go into the sub-pens. Don't you dare get Valka, even though he's currently completely unarmed and not a threat to anybody. Don't you dare get Valka. He's precious. And it'll be on my head if he's dead. And Skynox is all like, no, don't kill my friends. But this is equal opportunity let's play, Skynox. I kill everybody on my show. Ha, that's right. Don't get Goss. Here we go. Andrew Goss has panicked, but he's not dead. Valkar's still on our side. This is the thing. Things are looking up for XCOM, I can tell you that. We're going to shoot down this aquatoid. That's right, I brung it. I brought it so good. So, the first thing that we should do is investigate this airlock while we still can. So we're going to go up one more level and just have a quick swivel around. Nothing at the top level. Top level, absolutely clear. What about behind these doors? Because it's literally the only thing left to go. So we're going to go down one more level. We're going to bring up this second Coelacanth Aquajet vehicle. This one can skim around to this side. And we can now empirically say that there are no calcinites left in the airlock. The airlock is now completely cleared. This is a good thing. Not only can we stand on the bodies of our enemies, most of which are stunned, it's not a good thing. We don't want to take too long about this level, because they will get up and they will be a problem. In fact, let's have MC Victim, who's also... Oh, there's a gas cannon! Let's get MC Victim and Snapper us out here. Just in case. So Gerard and Ted, stand ready. We'll get Delta Bravo out over here. Seems good. It is clear that the remaining aliens are in this particular sub-pen. It's just clear. There may be a few stragglers over here, but they're basically located mainly around here. There's one definitely there, and there's one or two around this corner. Of course, this Coelacanth expended all of its energy to kill that last remaining aquatoid, so we're not going to see too much more love there. I think we just make a break straight for the airlock. I think that seems slightly better, because here there's a slight chance they could get sniped, whereas this is completely safe. So, more stunned calcinites. I'm not a fan of all of them being just sitting there unconscious. And as much as this is slightly dangerous, if there's an alien going to come in, they're going to come in anyway. So hopefully they don't, and we're just going to do that. So I have no idea how long this video has gone, because I'm looking at my track and I'm going to be editing a good chunk of it out, because half of it's just hidden movement. But I'm going to call it here, because this is about 45 minutes of raw, so hopefully it works out. So I hope you've enjoyed this particular video of Let's Play XCOM Terror from the Deep, the Impossible Challenge. We're going to come back probably in a few days. I've got a LAN over the weekend, so I'm just going to record after the LAN, and yeah, it should be good fun.